Welcome to the series of videos on C++ programming. In this video, we will study const. So as usual, we'll first look at basic concept, then basic syntax and a working program. When we wish something to be constant throughout, then we use const. Const is a keyword, so we cannot use it for any other purpose except for which it has been defined. So the syntax is simple: const, this is the keyword, then any user or built-in data type, and followed by the name, which must be unique in the scope, and semicolon. Another one is const some data type name, and at the time of declaration we can initialize its value, which cannot be altered later. Third one is const some data type and name of a function. Okay, now it means we can declare functions also as const, whereas we can declare variables of some data type. They must be unique in the scope. Let us see a working program. In this program, I have two examples of const. This one is the first one, the second one is this one. So here I have initialized a variable of type int and declared it with const keyword. So it is a constant integer with an initial value 20. Now it has become mandatory to initialize. Okay. Earlier, I distinctly remember in older compilers, it was not mandatory to initialize. It used to take the random value. So you have to be careful and go by the instructions given by your compiler and its requirements. Then here I am trying to print its value. Then the second example is const char msg. So this is a character array. Msg is a character array. Its value has been initialized with this value, and it is also declared to be const, and its value is to be printed. So now let me execute the program. So as expected, this value 20 has been printed here, and in response to this cout, its value has been printed. Fine. Now let me uncomment this. Okay. So save this. Now if I print this, or let me compile, it says error, increment of read-only variable. Because it has been declared as const, I cannot modify its value. Now remember, even in this statement, I could have written well equal to same value. Then also it will generate an error because it is an attempt to modify the value. So let me redo it, and let me uncomment this one, and then again let me try to compile it. Here also with same error because it has been declared as a constant and my attempt is to modify its value, so it is not possible. So that is why it is giving an error. Now let me make it as it appeared earlier. Okay, yeah, no error, and execute it the same values. Okay, so what does it mean? It means if any variable or any function name, in some other video we'll talk about the about functions to be constant. So if you declare some variable or some entity with const, you cannot modify its value. In the next video, we will study preprocessor directives. That is all in this video. Thanks for watching.